It is finally the end of the regular season of high school football. Find out what games we'll be going to. This is myGSPN's Game Day. Good afternoon, guys. I'm Chris Gonzalez.
I'm Will Sabarito.
And I'm Anthony Coleman.
And thank you guys for tuning back into this edition of myGSPN's Game Day, where we talk high school football.
And as you know, the show is brought to you by GardenGrocery.com and You Discover Florida.
That's right, Anthony. And guys, it's finally the last week of the regular season of high school football. There's been a lot of good games this far, this entire season. We have the lineup for this week's games. Will, where are you going to be heading to?
Me and Rick are going to the East Ridge South Lake game. Ooh. We're all East Ridge alums, so we already know the deal. South Lake, they're coming off a disappointing season here. They're 3-6, especially last year. They were 6-5. They made the playoffs, so a little disappointing for them there. East Ridge, on the other hand, they went 3-7 last year. Not many people had high expectations for them coming into this year, but they are 5-4. They have a chance to finish over 500 and get this big win over rival South Lake. Last year, South Lake actually won this game in overtime, but overall, East Ridge has dominated this series, and I got East Ridge winning big tonight.
I'm with you again, guys. 3 East Ridge alums at the table. I don't expect anybody to have the SL words come out of their mouth.
In this one night, so I got night 2. One night all together.
We all got the East Ridge Knights in this game here. So yeah, big game there.
All right, and I will be at another big rivalry game between Pasco and Zephryhills. Wide receiver Darian Robinson from Pasco hit me up and said, please come out to this game. It's a big rivalry between both teams, the biggest game in the county. So you got to come out. We're going to show out, come out to this game. So I'm going to be out there at Zephryhills for their big matchup against Pasco. Pasco is coming in at 3-6, Zephryhills at 5-4. One of the big rivalry games. Only why I'm going out there. I got Pasco taking the game since they hit me up, told me to come out. They're hyped for the game. They're coming off of a win after a bad season so far, so I got them taking it.
All right.
Do you think
I'm gonna take Pasco too if they're hyped about it, right? They're hitting you up. They want you out.
I got
them. Yep.
They're ready.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the opposite. I got Zephyrhills taking this one because I'm mean. I got Zephyrhills taking this game. Who's playing? Who's the home team there?
Zephryhills.
Zephyrhills. I got Zephyrhills taking this game at home. Big time rivalry at home for Zephyrhills there. One more game that we're going to be going out to on Friday night, guys, is Boone taking on Edgewater. Now, Edgewater right now is 8-1 with their lone loss on that business trip that they made up to Georgia, facing Marietta. Since then, 2 straight weeks, guys, the Eagles have won 56-0 in back-to-back games against Forest and against South Lake. Last time I got to see Edgewater was in action against Wekiva, where they won that game 52-21. Another big fun fact is that Edgewater has scored 50 or more points in 5 of their games this year so far. I see them making that 6 games this week against Boone, a team who's 5-4 on the year after starting off 0-4. So they're currently on a 5-game winning streak here. They're riding big momentum after posting back-to-back blowouts versus Olympia and against Windermere. This is going to be huge for the Braves as they face one, if not their hardest test of the year at home against Edgewater in their final game of the regular season. I'm taking Edgewater in this one.
Yeah, I think even though Boone's coming in on that winning streak, I don't think they can handle Edgewater. Edgewater's too hot. I got them winning big.
Yeah, you got to look at the strength of schedule, too. I love they come on a 5-game winning streak, but both teams didn't make the playoffs, so I got Edgewater taking it.
Got Edgewater big. Edgewater is actually one of my favorites to take states this year. They are in one of the toughest classes. They're in that 7A class alongside St. Thomas Aquinas and Lakeland. I got one of those 3 teams taking states this year.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
I agree. Could be Lakeland. I think Lakeland's going to take it. But Edgewater's a great team, and they can make a run.
That's right.
Either way, that triangle, those 3 teams always going to be repeated.
Oh, yeah.
So
yep.
I got Lakeland too. I got Lakeland coming back again.
All right, guys. Well, guys, that is our game day for today. We want to go ahead and close out. Thank our sponsors really quick. First and foremost, GardenGrocery.com. If you're staying in the Orlando area at one of the Disney resorts, go ahead and place an order for groceries to be delivered to your room at the time of check-in. Save money and time by shopping with GardenGrocery.com. And not to forget, You Discover Florida. If you're looking for a restaurant, hotel, or just for something to do for fun this weekend, go ahead and give them a look on Instagram at You Discover Florida. And hey guys, guess what? myGSPN is looking for interns. So if you love sports and talking about sports, then myGSPN has the perfect opportunity for you. We're looking for writers, reporters, and photogs. So if you're in high school and are eager to learn, then reach out to Brianna Gonzalez at brianna.mygspn@gmail.com for more information on that. And once again, guys, I'm Chris Gonzalez.
I'm Will Sabarito.
And I'm Anthony Coleman.
And thank you guys for tuning back in to myGSPN's Game Day, where as always, you guys know it's your sports, all you, all the time.